Captain Gerald? It is you. Goodness, it's been ages. Don't you recognize me? It's Alois, your old right-hand man. Well, that's how I always thought of myself anyway. Oh, it must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace. I always knew you were still alive. I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
Garrig Mach Monastery.
That is such a cool name. Mach 3 Monastery. It's going really fast.
And how about you, kid? Are you the captain's child?
No, he is a stranger to— I don't know. I'm not a bandit. We're obviously friends. Yes.
Is that so? Well, physical differences aside, your mannerisms do remind me of the captain. I'd love for you to see the monastery too. You will join
Am
me,
I gonna
won't you?
have to pray?
What's troubling you, Captain? You aren't about to run off again, are you?
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Saros.
The Knights of Saros? They do seem rather skilled.
She talks to me like the freaking angel lady in Honey Pop. Oh god, no! She kind of looks like her too. Oh, that's not right. He just looked a little bit angry. God dang, I have to live with this voice in my head. Morgana.
You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And your father, that would be Gerald, the Bladebreaker?
He is my dad? Yeah, he actually is your dad.
Oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live. Have I missed anything?
He's blonde. Obviously, I am missing some information here. I didn't know.
You are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of course you are. I'd love to bend your ear as we travel.
Why would you do that? That hurts, Claude. That really hurts. Story time. One time I slept the whole night with my ear bent and I woke up and it hurt. Really? Yeah, I never heard of this. Folded like this.
Oh, I should mention that the three of us are students of the Officers Academy at Garrig Mach Monastery. We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it. Everything would have worked out if these two hadn't followed me and ruined everything.
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Claude. And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
The conflict begun. Oh god. Begins.
Oh, joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power. Personally, as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
In any case, forgive our digression. I must speak with you if you can spare a moment. The way you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation. It showed me I still have much to learn.
Guys, I think he's into me. We're in.
Your skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire.
Dang, she's into me too though.
I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's—
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish my own proposition. Do consider returning to the kingdom with me.
Whoa there, you two sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you just met. Tactless, really.
Honestly, out of the three of them, this guy is probably gonna end up being the like best leader. Yeah. He just has no issues.
I was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors.
Respectable though. You know what? I would also do that.
But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where does your allegiance lie?
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick. Well?
I don't remember. Okay, this one is Edelgard, this is Claude, and this is Dimitri. I forgot his name. I'm so sorry. So pick your Pokemon Go team. Yeah. Well, I like my cheese boy.
Understood. Fargus is a noble and distinguished kingdom that has always valued chivalry.
All right, that's enough with the small talk. It's time to head back to the monastery.
Interruption.
My, they are in such a hurry. You know, each of the three is most unique.
Edelgard. He seems quite sincere. But I sense darkness lurking beneath.
No. Did somebody mention
say
the door to darkness?
She is a refined young woman, but I feel as though she is always evaluating me. Oh.
It's just Claude.
She is
Claude
looking
seems
at
like
me.
an idiot.
Hey! No, that was uncalled for. His smile is striking. But that smile doesn't reach his eyes. Oh, shoot.
He kind of right though.
Yeah, go back to sleep, please.
We don't want to hear you.
Do not speak to me.
Oh my god, it's April 20th!
420! White
Part
clouds.
1. White clouds. Great tree moon. 3 houses.
He one-upped you.
He did. I feel embarrassed.
By a revered goddess has existed since time immemorial.
I wonder if that
Ruling
goddess is the
powers now
freaking
control
lolly.
the- In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
Oh
ruled
god, it's
by the
cold.
royal family.
Dimitri, we gotta move.
To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance.
Lester.
Once consumed
Don't
by a
make
tempest
fun
of
of
war
him.
and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
Cool. That's not gonna last for sure.
This will be your first time at the monastery. I'd be happy to show you around.
It really is Fodlan in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough.
Stop staring at her.
He doesn't like anyone. I think that's how I look a lot of the time.
There it is. Garrick Mock Monastery.
Oh!
Oof.
Ray is here.
Do we dislike her?
I wonder, did the flow of time bring you here?
It's been years since I've last set eyes on this place. To be forced to see her now,
Oh, let me guess. That guy she killed was your dad. That's my grandpa, for sure. You've been here before?
I've never spoken of this to you before, but many years ago, I was a knight here. I reported to the Archbishop, Lady Rhea. As you know, the majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Seros. The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Oh god. It's a cult.
Thank you for your patience, Gerald. My name is Seteth. I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Right, hello.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
You're whistling.
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
It was a real blessing, alright.
Yes. Born many years after I left this place, I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
Shit.
That's where he
Typical.
gets his looks from, bro. Certainly not from
My
Gerald.
condolences. What is your name?
Just wait till you hear her say else, then you'll know who it is.
Jeremy Lay.
Yes.
For sure. Has to be her.
From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for saving those students of the Officers' Academy. I must step away for now. but I expect they will desire a word with you soon. Farewell.
I can't believe it. Forced back into the Knights of Seros.
I mean, you really weren't. You could have said no.
And I'm afraid your services are requested as well.
God dang it. Dad, I must work here as a servant? That sounds kind of hot.
I'm serving that Dimitri
What
guy.
you teach? Well, the academy just happens to be short a professor.
So, you must be the new professor. My, how
It says that even if you're a girl.
handsome you are.
No. I'm not the one you're looking
Oh, never
for.
mind.
Man!
You can handle things from here. Good luck. And watch out for Lady Rhea.
Whoa, hold
I
on.
don't know what she's thinking, making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
I don't recall giving her my consent either. She was like, they left and he was like, well, they want your booty. And I'm like, what?
It's you then? So young.
She sounds so disappointed.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated.
Thank
As
you.
well know.
Finally.
I am Hanneman, a Crest scholar and professor at the Officers' Academy. I wonder if you bear a crest of your own.
I'm Manuela. I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available. It's nice to meet you.
I like her. Songstress?
Of course. Before I came here,
Hitting
I
all the
belonged
right
to a
notes here.
renowned
I'm a
opera
king.
company.
I could tell the way you stand with your hands like that. I
Perhaps
knew.
you've heard of me? The Middle Franc Opera Company is beautiful, peerless.
Spare our colleague the needless chatter, Manuela.
Hanneman, you think I care about you? Let her keep talking. I wanted to know.
Now then,
I care about her
It
songs
seems
more than your
you've taken
crest. Did you
charge
see
of
the
the
way that she like
Academy's three
snapped back
houses.
over?
The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each of which is closely affiliated with its region of origin. The Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire.
Should we really be segregating
That's
them?
what I was gonna
Leader
say.
This year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next Emperor.
the Blue Lion House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to be the next king of Fargus.
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House, which is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Their house leader is Claude, grandson to Duke Regan. Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's more fun that way.
Oh, great. So I have to go around and everybody's gonna be like, who are you? And I'll be like, I'm your new teacher. And then they'll make fun of me.
Some odd ducks in that bunch, but they're good kids.
Like the one that was staring at your cooch.
It's a great kid right
I'm
there.
sure
Have you no intention of changing your mind, Rhea? Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our esteemed academy is...
I have made my decision, Sedith. I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is truly no need. That stranger is Gerald's flesh and blood, after all.
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Gerald character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago? I would remind you that Flame is now here with us as well. I
Who
beg
the
of
heck
you,
is that?
please consider whether this is an
That's sweet.
unnecessary risk.
Sedith, they have my trust. More importantly, I have received a report from Shamir. I am increasingly concerned about a matter regarding our suspicious individual. We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward the church, especially if they are frequenting Garrick Mach.
I have ill will toward the church.
Yes, I shall
These
continue
people
my
shady.
investigation.
Let me out!
No, I don't want to be load screen. Load screen tricks. Ugh. Oh. Oh, it's so cute. He got up with resolve. Oh god. Ooh. The bangs in this house could be better. They're cute. Oh, she looks tired as hell though.
That's Robbie David!
cute. Oh god. That one automatically weighed down the whole house.
I knew you wouldn't like her.
Oh yes!
You already
She
know.
had the mom ponytail. We out here practicing in this house, that's good. Thanks for showing me your freaking sweat. Hey, it's me. Her hips!
They do not lie. Yay!
Just like, your first task, and I'm like...
To start, please speak with the 3 house leaders. You should also take a look around the academy and acquaint yourself with your new home.
Okay.
You there?
You there?
Frankly, we had someone else in mind for the role, but they ran off during our dust-up with the bandits.
That's suspicious. I like their floor, actually. It's kind of nice.
That looks like something I would get in Animal Crossing and like immediately sell.
The locations of important people. That's kind of mean to decide who's important and who isn't, but okay. Is that a tattoo on Petra's face? The songstress Dorothy is in my class. I got big booby teacher.
Simp.
Captain Geralt has returned. Geralt's a good man.
You can't go past here.
You cannot leave, kid. Is that a cat?
Yes.
Hey there.
Who said that? I bet I could take Casper in a fight. Bernadetta is always in her room. Pity.
Yes.
Pity. Yes.
So, you've accepted a teaching position here. Pity.
Pity.
I was hoping you would lend your strength to the Empire. I never properly introduced myself, did I? My name is Edelgard von Hresbelk. I am the princess and heir apparent of the Adrestian Empire.
Okay, so you've got you, Hubert, Ferdinand. He's kind of cute. Casper. He
looks like Fuego.
He worries me.
For some reason, he thinks of me as a bitter rival and is always trying to challenge me. It's terribly irritating.
He's not putting his hand on his hip. I will say that much. That is...
He's airhanding himself.
His house is that of Duke Ayer, which produces Adrestia's prime ministers. That family is, perhaps, too pleased with its own status.
She's just gonna roast everybody.
Do you like anyone on your team?
Hubert is the heir of Marquis Vestra. He has served me since I was a child.
He has the pee, too.
He's remarkably intelligent, but he only wishes to apply himself to tasks that particularly interest him. And
Oh, me.
he's
Oh, he's cursed.
If he ends up in your care, be sure to keep a close eye on him.
Yeah, for real. Too bad he's not gonna be. What is swap display? Oh, God. I didn't need to see that.
I'm not entirely sure what brought her to the Officers' Academy.
I mean, I know what it was. That hot teacher.
To the west of Fodlan is an archipelago called Brigid. Petra is the granddaughter of their king.
Okay, but Hunter's Boon.
Dude, Gone has that.
Okay, thank you.
Me? Well, some think I'm a bit distant. Arrogant, even. But there's little to be done. One day, I must rise to become Adrestia's next emperor. What else? Well, it seems to me that we may have similar personalities.
Wouldn't make a good couple, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Be gone.
We wouldn't talk, you know? We'd just look at each other like this.
Right.
Blink 3 times if you like me. Who are you?
You cannot go past here.
Greetings.
Hi. Greetings!
Yes.
That sounds like a great job. You should work at Disney World. How do I get Dimitri to be my friend? I wonder the same thing every day. Let's go this way. Cat!
Oh my god, it's pooping! No!
Is it pooping or is it just sitting there? Look at that cut, bro.
Well, well, scored a teaching gig here, did you? Talk about a great first impression.
You cannot go past here.
I guess that means I'd better introduce myself properly. I'm Claude von Regan.
Reagan?
House of the
Clark
Lester
Newman.
Lodge.
Claude Newman.
Piqued your interest, have I?
Yes.
As luck would have it, I'm pretty curious about you as well.
He's cute as heck. I'm not trying to lie.
I love Claude, yeah.
He's got a great
What's life
personality.
without a bit of mystery? Let's just spend the next year or so learning about each other, little by little.
Sounds amazing, buddy. He looks dumb.
He's the heir of Gloucester territory. If you haven't already picked up on it, he's a bit arrogant and fancies himself a lady.
A ladies'
like
man.
The Home Depot logo.
Just because of this guy, I will never pick your house.
He looks like Yusuke times like 20.
He comes from a merchant family, but his parents died in an accident. Seems like he's had a rough life.
Sorry.
His passions are training, eating, and actually that's about it.
What are you calling him, fat? He looks like a Pokemon. Call him Kelder.
If you ask me, it doesn't seem like he truly wants to be a knight. He's probably just doing it to please his parents.
I mean, I don't think he should be one, not with that haircut. Mastermind.
But watch out.
What is this?
She gets angry
Oh my
if
God.
you treat her like a child.
She's cute.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie. But she's the youngest. I don't know if I should be tapping that. My skin is beautiful today.
I must find a new vessel soon.
Honestly, you should not have troubled yourself over the likes of him.
I won't be troubling myself over the likes of you. Okay, dude. Throw myself in the fire.
I am Lysithea von Ordelia. Please do not forget it.
They're all like rich people. I can't stand this. They're like, this is my name. Do not forget
My
it.
name is Hanama.
My name is Habadaba von Hushtabuda. Please do not forget my
If you
name.
forget my name, I
Now
will have you
these two
executed
people
to death.
are gonna be normal as heck.
Well, I look forward to seeing more of you.
You're a bimbo. Felix is a lone wolf. Stop walking. Okay, continue. Go.
Please accept my apologies for the other day. You came to our aid, yet I hadn't even the courtesy to properly introduce myself. I am Dimitri Alexandra Blathid, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of
How did you
Fargus.
pronounce that?
Of course, at the Academy, I am simply a student. And I've heard word that you are to become a professor here. Me? Oh, please forgive me. It's difficult to open up on the spot, don't you think?
Don't look at my private parts.
I'm afraid my story has not been a pleasant one. I do hope that doesn't color your view of me, but I understand.
Why would
that
I
can't be
fall?
helped.
Like, unless you're out here murdering people every night. Why are you laughing? They really named him Doo-Doo.
Dude
That's
is more
not-
industrious.
No, that's not nice.
He's rather taciturn, but once you get to know him, you'll see he's a kind and good-natured young man.
Staunch shield.
Felix is the heir to House Fraldarius. He has a bit of a sharp tongue, but don't let that fool you. Deep down, he's a good guy.
Really? Because I heard he's racist.
Perhaps you would enjoy a friendly competition with him sometime.
Do I get to hurt him? He looks like a punk. Ash!
He has an extremely earnest personality, so I'm certain he will approach your lectures with great enthusiasm.
He's baby.
I hear she was born
Like
to
the car?
imperial nobility, but a
Yeah.
twist of fate. But she's actually a kind soul who pays careful attention to everyone around her.
To my way, I don't like her.
Annette is Baron Dominic's niece. She's cheerful and hardworking. Brilliant, really. Though she can be a bit oblivious at times. I hear she caused an explosion in the kitchen last night.
He's so nice. He describes everyone with like a good-natured heart.
Yeah.
You know? Meanwhile, the other lady, I forget her name, I'm sorry.
Garden.
She was like, well, he's kind of stupid. He kind of stinky too. She's cute. I like her.
Ingrid is Count Galatia's daughter. She is also a childhood friend of Felix, Sylvain, and myself.
Aw, cute.
She is diligent, industrious, and principled.
She's gonna die.
In truth, she is more knightly than most knights you will ever meet.
Aw.
Yeah, I like Ingrid a lot.
Everybody here cool.
I love everybody.
She just knows that I talk to everybody and she's like warping me money through her mind. Venmo me that 500G now. Jaritza?
Yuritsa.
Jarit? What do you want? To remove your glasses, kid. Can't go past
You
it.
can't go past her.
What do you want? I am Yuritsa. I teach here. Weapon instruction.
There's a dog.
These are the training grounds. Goodbye.
Weapon instruction.
If I turn around now, he'll be gone. Bet.
He's still there.
Hello.
Hello.
Look, jogging by and he's just on the side. Hello. Oh god. Oh. Sylvain Jose Gautier. Words cannot express. You're the one. Oh my god. We're witnessing love.
I'm Ash. Great to meet
You
you.
have a frog in your nose.
I have heard that you rescued His Highness. Words cannot express my gratitude.
Looking like dude from Black Butler.
Which dude?
Agni.
If you ever require my strength, please
I don't
know
watch
that I
Black
will
Butler.
cease to repay you.
He also said you're quite skilled. And he doesn't just say things.
Oh my god, I did so bad, guys.
I look forward to sparring with you. And
He's Kibo.
I'll beat your ass, bitch. Alright, right on, ladies.
What? I don't talk to
Am I that ugly?
I am Ferdinand von Eyre, legitimate son of the Eyre family, the Empire's foremost
Legitimate.
You don't have to tell me.
Why'd
It
you
makes
have
me
to
question
clarify that? Now I'm questioning. His hair's nice though.
Are you going to join our class? I look forward to getting better acquainted with you.
No.
Shall I show you around?
I'm your teacher.
Before I joined the academy, I was a member of an opera company in the Empire. You should hear me sing sometime.
Sure.
Do it right now.
Go ahead.
This room echoes.
Of course it does. Wait.
Hello.
The distance. So low. Hello.